Mr. Opinion himself is ready for the Taco Bell take.
Ready? Are you ready for this one?
I don't know if I ever am.
Yes, because that man right there, James Harden, is scoring a lot of points. But don't fool yourselves. Michael Jordan is a better scorer than James Harden. Now, and he's going to be impossible to stop.
The Rockets have also had a 9-game winning streak in this segment of the season where they've won 12 of 14. As Harden gets to the hole, makes it 7-4.
Yeah, you can't make any mistakes with James Harden. Don't fool yourself.
Really turned it around. They're 45 and 27.
Well, we were talking about the Rockets being in the bottom of the Western Conference at one point.
Harden for the triple.
Well, that's when you got to get the ball out of his hands. I know. Don't fool yourself. Never forget that.
Here is Harden on the drive. Wow. He is something else. Harden with 17 of their 23.
Well, he's definitely going left. I haven't seen anybody force him right one time. And he's going to be impossible to stop.
Wow. That one from Galveston.
Michael Jordan is a better scorer. He heard my Taco Bell take, and he's taking it personally. Don't fool yourself.
I don't think Harden's giving it up, period. And I don't blame him at this point, the way he's going. 26 points for James Harden.
Oh, he's well on his way to 100. And he's going to be impossible to stop.
It's almost a science.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
In trying to play against him.
Michael Jordan is a better scorer. We're struggling a little bit more, and our three-point shots are kind of by surprise.
And James Harden, another triple, and Harden has 30.
Our guys have yet to figure him out.
A crack crew in the truck doing something besides just trashing us, dug up the fact that James Harden, with that 27-point first quarter, that's a franchise record for the most points scored against the Spurs by one player in a quarter. Previously, it was Stephon Marbury, 26, when he was playing with the Suns. The most in a quarter or in a half that have been scored against the Spurs, 35. And that was Billy Knight from the Indiana Pacers back in 1980.
I was about to say, you're going way back in the day.
So, see if Harden hopefully doesn't get that number.
Put the ball on the floor and work himself into that three, and that's a mistake there.
And another three from James Harden.
The guy has 30-plus points in the first half. You can't leave him when he has the ball.
That ties the record for an opponent scoring against the Spurs in a half with 35. He's coming out of that first break, and now Harden has set an opponent scoring record for a half. Wow.
This is one of those halves, one of those times of the year that I'm happy that I'm sitting 30 rows up.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to be in the locker room.
No, I wouldn't want to be in the locker room for this one. We fumbled all over ourselves to get James Harden wide open look. Our guys have yet to figure him out. He's got to get the ball out of his hand. All hands on deck. Michael Jordan is a better scorer. A long ways away from the basket, allows Capella to get a piece of it.
And Harden strokes a deep three.
And once again, the guy had 35 in the first half. I know it's in the open court and he's trailing the break, but he's got all kinds of room. He's got 8 feet to get that shot off.
Now that's actually at 37 in the first half, so he now has 40.
Excuse me.
And Harden getting his 27th game of 40 or more.
It's almost like you just got to face guard him or check him whenever they get the ball. If they're in the open court, they're running the floor, find him. All hands on deck. Don't fool yourself. Look at Derek White just draped all over James Harden. Good switch there from Bryn Forbes. Don't allow him to get the ball back. Don't fool yourself.
It's almost a science.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
In trying to play against him.
And once James Harden gives the ball up, Bill, just trust that your teammates are going to handle themselves 4-on-4. Don't allow him to get the ball back. He's got to get the ball out of his hand. But don't fool yourself.
3%, as are the Rockets. And Harden again gets the layup. Timeout, San Antonio. James Harden, always an answer. Lead is back to 9 at 76-67 as Harden has 44 now. Tonight, Austin Rivers hasn't played in the game.
Exactly right. His minutes have been cut down significantly because Chris Paul playing as well.
Harden with 46 now. Foul the other way, though.
The problem is that the shot goes up. He misses the initial three. The Rockets come down with the offensive rebound, but we stop playing. And Harden gets the ball right back. He's got to get the ball out of his hands.
So the Spurs, little defensive shuffle worked there.
Yeah, well, that shows you how desperate Pop is to get a handle on the Rockets offense, specifically James Harden. He falls back into a 3-2 zone.
It's almost a science. You may have seen more zone defense from the Spurs this year than we've seen in the rest of Pop's coaching career.
We saw a triangle in 2 in Utah earlier this year. That was unbelievable.
Whatever it takes, he's going to tinker and twist and try to help his guys out. Got to do something to get a handle on Harden and the Rockets.
Michael Jordan is a better scorer. Don't fool yourself.
Spurs got to play on. Harden for 3. Rudy Gay now out on James Harden. Spurs trying to match up elsewhere. Harden for 3.
Inside the game, you have 2 guys on him, taking him out of the ball game, basically making somebody else beat you. I don't think there's not a lot of defenders that can guard him one-on-one and be successful.
Blocked by Tucker.
And then no one picks him up.
Good grief. And just like that, 3 threes from James Harden, and the Spurs go from up 6, down 3 on a Rockets/Harden 9-0 run. He's matched his 57 that he had the other night in overtime against Memphis.
Oh, but I've said it before, Bill, it's a time of year where you can't just, were you supposed to get him? I'm supposed to get him? No, somebody pick him up. Michael Jordan is a better scorer. Smart play there from James Harden. And once again, if you're the help defender, everybody, all hands on deck. All hands on deck.
Under 2 minutes in the quarter, under 2.
Banks it in, breaks the opponent's scoring record against the Spurs, previously shared by Kyrie Irving and Purvis Short. 1:32 remaining. Harden again. Has just absolutely taken over here in the late stages of this one. James Harden with 61 to match his career high.
We fumbled all over ourselves to get James Harden wide open look.
James Harden ties his career high with 61. A phenomenal run in the 4th quarter.